Hey, what's up guys? Right now it's Friday and it looks like I finally got the stuff that I ordered. As you can tell, I got a box way up there. That's going to be my new tripod, and this is going to be my Shockmount. Now, sorry guys if I don't have the white screen down right now. I'm a little bit lazy, and it's a bit of a pain to get it tucked in back underneath the green screen and everything. And plus, I'm going to be very likely uploading this on the vlogging channel, so then that way at least, I have at least something that's worth uploading on it. And so then I can at least, upload this unboxing and stuff like that, because most people usually don't upload an unboxing of their actual equipment on the, I guess you could say, gaming or tech channel. But if it's something very, very important and tech related, usually that is necessary, or it might make more sense. But in this case, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Plus, I've seen a lot of people do this on their vlogging channel. So to me, it just makes a lot more sense to go ahead and actually do this. And plus, some of these things have different reasons as to why I got them. And I guess you could say some of them are better for, one channel, and one is better for the other channel. So then this way, at least I could speak universally instead of it just being like, well, I'm not going to be using this for this channel, but this will be unique for the other channel, or something like that. But at least this way I can speak freely about it and be honest and everything. But let's actually go ahead and get started with the unboxing. I'm going to start by saying there's a piece of plastic here. I'm honestly not too sure about that. Oh, you can hang it up. That's actually pretty cool. Pretty smart. Yeah, I could totally imagine a lot of stores actually doing that. And that's a very easy to open box, I'm not going to lie. This reminds me of another box where I actually had there was a hole right here and I had to lift it up like that. That's probably it. Go ahead and open this, just for in case. Okay, that was definitely it. And I actually made that thing that was made for hanging it actually out of place, so I feel bad now. But this is the actual shock mount. So, here it is right here. There's the part that you're going to have to screw into your stand. And here's the part that you're going to have to tighten up and everything. So... now, for those that may or may not know, the reason people get shock mounts and what these are actually for is to make it to where the microphone will not pick up the vibration. Because a place like your desk has a lot of vibration usually, especially if it's close to your actual computer, because your computer is going to be having fans spinning, and there's also going to be a hard drive and all kinds of stuff going on in there. That is going to cause it to pick up vibrations. And mine is a glass desk, which is really awesome and it looks nice. But it's the worst thing for picking up vibrations. It just picks up a lot. And when I try to do live streams, I don't want to have to worry about that. And if I try to do, let's just say, Let's Plays videos, or any gameplay related stuff, or if I just want to talk into my microphone like maybe a how-to tutorial or something along those lines at my desk, it is very convenient, but the audio ends up being really terrible. And I've been recording in a very ghetto way. And if I'm going to do a Let's Play, I would not be able to record for that long by doing it like that. But I'm a little bit okay, they do got this right here, so that's really nice. And as far as there's nothing around up here. I saw somebody actually put something plastic and rubber in there. Now that I think about it, I actually do think I got something that could fit in there. But this is what I'm going to be actually using this for, and I gotta say the build quality is really good. It's very simple design, because a lot of them are like star-like designs, or like a you'll see like it go straight right here, and then it'll just go like this in a corner. And it's just, I don't know, a lot of the other shock mounts seem to have not really be so simple. They seem like they were just kind of all over the place. But let's actually go ahead and get the tripod. Gonna go ahead and open it. And now I should be able to open it. Move my shock mount again. This is a tall box. I'm just gonna say that right off the bat. And the box was a little bit bent on one side, so I'm hoping that the product inside overall did not get damaged. Okay, so it's in a baggie right now, which is honestly a pretty nice touch. I actually do like seeing bags for these, and most of them usually do, but occasionally you'll see one that doesn't, and it kind of surprises me. And is that a hair? I don't know if that's my hair. I don't know how I would have gotten the zipper so quickly, but okay. Oh, and it's in plastic wrapping, too. Ah, sorry, I hit the microphone. Or not the microphone, but the stand again. And here's the tripod. I'm going to go ahead and take it out of the bag so you guys can really see it. Amazon Basics. Well, anyways, guys, I just got done testing out the tripod as well as the Shockmount. Now, as you may or may not be able to tell, the Shockmount is actually installed on the microphone right now, and you can't quite see it, but I tried out the tripod and got a good idea of how to use everything. Now, right now I got the leg set up because I did try it and test out the height. Now, the first thing is that these feet are really, really good. Now, one of the things that really comes to mind when I think of these feet and the way they rotate and everything is not just, being able to adapt to different types of surfaces, but also, let's just say if you're doing a landscape picture or taking a picture of someone's house or a business or anything along those sides, if you're not on a flat surface or if you're on the ground, this is really good to have. It's feet like this. And now the last tripod, the one I'm actually using right now, has 3 of these things, not 2, which, it's good to have 3, but at least they have 2 because I usually have one that's at full, which is this one, this piece right here is all the way out, and if I need to higher it, then I'll just use this. Now, in this case, I'm actually going to be using something else. Now, as you can tell, it says Amazon Basics, and I was able to get this for just a couple of bucks more than, or less than some of the other ones that were pretty much the exact same thing. And the thing that really I like the best is just the fact that I got this, so then I can just move this around and just carry it around and everything, which is really nice. And this down here, this part right here tightens, so then if you need to keep it like actually right here, and not this all the way down, then you could do that. And the other thing I really like is the fact that I could, not only does this come with a case already, but if I want to, I could just hang it upside down. It already has a hook and everything. You could turn it. It's not just stuck in one way, but you could use that so then you can hang it upside down somewhere, whether it's on something or just on a hanger or something, or in the same place that you have your clothes at. Now, the other thing that I actually did notice is this right here. This is another one of those, I can't remember what they're called, levelers, I believe, they use to balance and make sure it's right. Now, this is actually universal, so you can measure, make sure it's even on this way or the other way, like this. So it's really great to have something like this. It's very small, and it's a good just backup in general. Now, the other thing, now I'm going to have to move this probably a little bit. Sorry if this is loud. Is this right here. Now, this part right here actually makes it to where you can rotate this whole thing. So in case you want to turn this, and then once you're done, all you got to do is turn it, and it will tighten it and keep it in place. And as you may or may not know, this is actually for turning it sideways. Or if I didn't have this in the way, I could just turn it and then just put it on the side right here so then I could, tuck it away really quick. And then you turn it this way to tighten it. Now, I will say this is much more firm than the current tripod I'm using right now. So I really like it so far. It really does a good job of just holding it in place, but not too much that it's, I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes you can have something too tight or too firm sometimes. And one of the things that, oh yeah, and right here, as you can see, you got another leveler with a bulb right there. As you can tell, it's way off, of course, because of the way I'm holding this right now or have it laying. And let me check and see if there's anything else. Yeah, I think that's about it. And this is, right here is to tilt this, in case you want to do a weird shot at an angle, kind of like I did earlier when I was aiming downwards with this tripod that I'm actually using right now. And then you just tighten that up. Now, one thing I do like is that when I tighten that, it doesn't actually move it up. Because on this current tripod I'm using, when I tighten it, it will push the thing up a little bit, which is really annoying. Now, honestly, other than the feet at the very bottom, my other favorite feature is this. Now, this is really nice because you can actually take it out. Now, it's not just that. The other great thing is the fact that you could actually screw this into your camera. Sorry about that, that was my cat. Now, what this means is that if you want to, you could have this screwed into your camera, and you screw it through the bottom, and then once you're done, you know, you could just take it out of here and you don't have to unscrew it from your camera. So if you want to, you could just pull this, pop this out, and just move your camera. So if you want to move the data very quickly, you don't want to have to spend time screwing it and stuff, then that's fine. And the other thing I like is that you could put it in any way. Meaning you could do it like this. Actually, I might have to try, oh, this way actually. And you can do it like that. So it's really, really awesome that way. And it's just really, really good. So you could just do things very quickly. You could do it at any angle, any side. And this has just overall been a really great tripod. And oh yeah, this part I almost forgot about. Gotta loosen this just a little bit. I'm gonna have to turn down the darkness just a little bit. Now this actually does extend out quite a lot. So as you can see, it really does extend a lot. And honestly, instead of extending the feet at the bottom, I'm probably just going to extend this part right here, which is really, really awesome, honestly. So I guess that's pretty much it. And I just want to give you guys a great demonstration. As you can tell, that's a little bit off, of course. But I just want to give you guys a demonstration of the tripod. Now, I will say, though, that it still surprises me that this tripod was only like $5 more than my original one, which is obviously, honestly, just really terrible. It's just in build quality, features, and it's very wobbly, and it's very sensitive. It's not stiff enough right here, and it moves this thing up. You know, when you turn that, it moves this up. And the other thing is that when I try to flip it, you know, it either goes up or down, and sometimes it'll automatically fall down because it has some sort of a, I don't know how to explain it, but it seems like it's kind of like a Nintendo DS. You know, you flip it up and then you flip it down, and it just pops. You know, and it's like you can't get it in that exact spot without it just popping in place all the way back or down. So anyways, that's it for this video. I just wanted to give you guys an example of how the tripod is and everything.